Did you check on your credit scores today? Put some money on the side where you can start investing in your future? I'm just finding out what you guys did today working towards your future. Did anybody read anything today about what they're going to be investing in, about real estate, about their credit? What did you guys do today? Did we look for some duplexes today? Did we look for some triplexes today? Did we look for some fourplexes today? I know I talked to some of you today about some fourplexes that you guys saw and duplexes that are currently being erected. So have you guys contacted any builders, reached out to anyone? You know you're in Florida, right? You know who's your realtor, right? Call me. Good evening. The king has a higher score.
Does the carton go?
Did you increase your score today? Is that what you're telling me? So what happened that increased your score today? You didn't have any good news today, Tasha. What you mean you got no good news? You woke up this morning, you're breathing, you're healthy, you're alive? What you mean you got no good news? What you mean? I'm confused. Regardless of what happened, if you're still here, you're alive, then what are you talking about? You in Georgia? You around the corner. I'm right in Florida. So what's going on? Y'all know that annoying voice in the background is definitely my nephew. What do you mean you didn't have a good day? Talk to me. I'm more concerned. What happened today? I'm all ears. What's going on? If y'all tried calling me today, I forgot to bring my charger with me for my phone that died because I didn't properly unpack. You sent a letter to have some stuff removed? Is that what's going on to talk about? Yeah, well, we'll talk about it privately, okay, baby? That's not a problem. We'll talk about it privately. So, I'm in Tallahassee, Florida. However, I travel to wherever you need me to be. So, but King Josh, I'm very proud of you for sending out your letters and getting some things removed. Very impressive, very impressive. I know we have a plan that we're implementing to be great for these little kitties. So did anyone else send out any letters to any creditors? Does anyone else need letters to send out to the creditors? I can't help you if you don't communicate. So, are you communicating with me? Well, not right now because my phone is dead as a doornail. But as soon as I get home, I'll charge it. You know, I got to stop and check by my sister to make sure she's good. Okay? But, so what else have we done today for our credit? You need a letter? Okay, Sunflower. It happened? What happened, Josh? You met a woman and you stopped eating popcorn every night? That was shady. I'm sorry. That's not what we do in this relationship. You got another medical bill deleted. Yes! Yes! Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's too early to cry, y'all. It's too early to make me cry. Yeah, you can have hospital bills removed. It's a violation of HIPAA, which is the Health Information Portability Act. You're looking in Florida. You can't be looking because we've never met. I'm your realtor. You still eating popcorn, boo? Damn. Sorry. Yes, you can get medical bills removed. What? I know you better like and follow to find out how. I just told you it's a violation of your Health Information Portability Act. How? Blue flower. It's a violation of your Health Information Portability Act. So you write them people a letter and you say you are violating the Health Information Portability Act. You're confused? I know, Josh, it's okay. When you come down, Tosh, you're going to come by Tosh and Terrence's house. We're going to cook for you. So at least you're going to get one good meal. When you come to our house, you'll get one good meal. You're good. I'll cook some gumbo just for you. No, I am not a NACA counselor. No. I'm a real estate agent. No. No. I'm not a NACA counselor. No. But I'm a real estate agent, though. If y'all come to Tallahassee, I'll feed you too. Tallahassee, Florida. So what other good news we got today? We got some medical delete done today. No pork itself. You can have chicken gumbo. You ain't never heard of chicken gumbo? Hi. Hi, George. So, who else has good news? Who else has some progress in their credit today? Okay, so you know of any you could refer or no, I'm interested in the program. I don't know any. I mean, I'm an agent. I'm a registered agent with NACA, but I'm not a counselor with NACA. I don't know any of the counselors. You didn't know they had chicken gumbo, boo? Boo. We've been in this relationship too long now for you to know they have chicken gumbo. Yes. Come on now. I'm going to even do you a solid. I'm going to teach you how to make the gumbo stock from scratch. Hi, Lawrence. I have a cousin named Lawrence. So I need some more good news. It was a Monday. Well, here, I'll show you guys my good news. Today was the last day at the hospital. I will no longer be going to the hospital. You're from Georgia, y'all grill. Your credit score is a 754. Thank you, Pooh. So what's the lowest credit score you can have for a mortgage? Technically, the lowest credit score that you can have for a mortgage is 500. Let me explain to you how. With the FHA loan, you can have a credit score between 500 to 579, right? But if you have a credit score of 500 to 579, then you'll have to put 10% down. You will not be eligible for any down payment assistance programs. But what's popping? If you want an 820, let's go get it. Oh, I lost connection. I'm outside. Y'all know my sister got that boo-boo internet. Hold on. Sorry, I had to turn off the Wi-Fi. Oh, and trying to get that 820 limit actually have you paid off. What have you paid on? Have you paid things on time? Y'all, it's a beautiful day out here. And the sunlight is doing everything for me today. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. Okay, folks, sorry. But yeah, you can get an 820. Did you add your rent to your credit bureau report? I posted that video. How many of y'all actually went and did it? Did you actually go and add your rent to your credit bureau report? Did you do that? That's the quickest way to see a jump. Add that rent. Add that cable bill. Okay, make sure you're paying these bills on time before you try to add them to your credit bureau report. It's a positive. If it's not a positive, then don't do it. Don't do it, ladies and gentlemen. I've never heard of .com. That's P as in Paul, R as in Rand, B as in boy, C.com. This sunlight is doing... I feel like I need to do every live in the sunlight. Like, you see me, get into it. In between this sunlight and this new hair, y'all, I don't know who I am. Hello. Okay, I'm finished. Things that you can actually add to your credit bureau reporting is and my dumb ass looked. You know what? Not cute, Josh. Yes, if you did it in the past, yes, you can still add it to the report. I believe if you go to that site, you can report up to 2 previous years. It's gonna cost a little change, but yes, you can do it. Josh, that shit was not. I mean, it was not funny. It was not funny, not at all. That was not cute. Cause I looked. Cause this is a time of day people be walking their dogs. And in my sister's house, you never know what a dog around here. In my neighborhood, you know, the people in my neighborhood, they got little toy dogs. Around here, they got wolves. Ooh. For those who are kind of figure out why Josh is talking about I'm not crying, it doesn't ask you if you want past the present. It does, doesn't it? I could have sworn I read something under that said about you can go back as far as 24 months. On the credit rent one, not on the PRBC, but on the credit rent one. The one, hit the link in my bio. You talking about the one with the ad that you rent to your credit bureau, right? That one. Anybody want to tell me why my nephew took my keys and driving my car? Anybody? Oh, you're saying it does. Oh, okay. Anybody know why my nephew's driving my car? Anybody? Because I don't know why my nephew's driving my car. I'm listening. Can y'all hear the music? I read the full sentence. I know I was having a special moment. It's Monday. Y'all heard I was listening to Evie Eve earlier, huh? Oh, he said I'm not crying because when something good happens to people, I typically cry. I typically. My volume, is that better? Can y'all hear me? In disputing it, you can ask. That's actually birds in the background chirping. That's actually the birds you hear. I don't know what that funny noise is. I did hear a funny noise, but the little chirp, 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 that's actually birds in the background. But you can ask them first in the goodwill letter, or you could take the dispute route, one of the two. But yeah. But no, that's why he was asking, was I crying? Because when really good things happen to people, I get a little emotional, I get a little too excited, and I start crying like a newborn baby. But I am very proud of you all for having things removed off your credit bureau report, for your credit score increasing. I'm very proud. That makes me feel like you're actually listening, and it makes me feel like, you guys are reaching for your goals, which is the whole purpose of this thing, right? So I'm very excited, but I'm not gonna cry on screen. I'm gonna wait till I log off to cry, because I'm tired of getting ridiculed for it. But that's why. So yeah. Anything else happen wonderful to anyone else besides waking up this morning? Oh, you're wonderful, Pooh. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. So if you guys wasn't here last night, so she's going to be getting her home. I'm so excited for her. I did not cry again today, Josh, about it, but I'm really excited for her and her kids. So I'm going to go shopping for them. It's probably going to end up being like Christmas. You binge watched all my videos today? Like the ones where I'm dancing? No. Did you find them informational? Were they helpful? How do you take the first step? Are you a first-time home buyer, or are you a seasoned buyer? Heard from it later. You moving towards your closing? Sorry. You signed up for my class tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you there. How do I take the first steps into rental property investments? It depends on like what you wanting to do. Are you wanting to purchase a home and renovate it, and then rent it, and then refinance it, which is the BRRRR method? You will start off with a 2 or 3K loan. Anyway, regardless of what you want to do, you'll probably start off with a 2 or 3K loan. If you have to do any fixes or repairs to the property, that will be your first start. But typically, if you're already a homeowner, you're buying investment property, do know your down payment may be up to 20%. If you're not a first-time home buyer. But if you're a first-time home buyer, you can purchase up to 4 units at one time with FHA, VA, USDA, and NACA. I hope that answered your question. So I'm going to flip back a little second. So Gordy TT, you're closing? So Gordy TT, you're closing? You should have told me before that. You said what now? Hey, what? Girl, you gotta come back on at 8:30 when my husband's here so we can have a whole moment. Because we have the McDowell moment, right? Where we play the song, and you gotta call in, you gotta tell us the whole story. We all gotta cry. Okay. My phone been dead all day. I forgot to bring when I never unpacked, so I forgot my charger. And my phone been dead all day. I only talked to like 2 people today, and it's been dead all day. definitely promise me that you will come on tonight. You will call. I'll charge my phone. We will call me so we can have the full McDowell moment. Like, don't cheat me out of my moment. I need the full McDowell moment. You know, we got to play Good Times, moving on. I mean, not Good Times. The Jeffersons, moving on up. We got to do all that. Girl, did you text me this high? I missed this high all day. Oh my gosh. In the words of Biggie Small and DJ Khaled, another one. I'm the best real estate. Your energy is amazing. Thank you. Okay, y'all. Okay, Josh, I might cry now. I'm so excited, Pooh. Yes, baby. Oh, I can't wait for you to come and tell me all about it. Oh, I gotta go charge that damn phone. Oh. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Fuck it, I'm crying. I'm so excited for you. I can't think. I'm so excited. There's a link in my bio that you can click to join the class for tomorrow. I have several different times that I offer. They're like 15 minutes talks. But don't forget, tonight I go live at 8:30. I go live every night, Monday through Friday at 8:30. I'm done. You done blessed my whole soul. Like yesterday, not today. I'm scared about tomorrow. I'm so proud of you and so happy for you. Oh, can I come to your closing? Can I come? I want to come to your closing. What? No, I don't need nothing from the store. I'm about to go home. I need to charge my phone.
You sure?
Yes, babe. Thanks. It's no. Child. My topic tomorrow. What is my topic for tomorrow? Let me think. I'm overwhelmed right now. Give me a whole second. It's our business credit. Where am I? I'm at my sister's house. I gotta stop and check on her every day. Y'all know that because she's recovering from her breast cancer. So you have to check your time frame. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here. Right, I did say 100 families in 2020. You, sweetheart, you were diligent and you worked hard and you were focused and you accomplished your goal. I just told you the roadmap, but it was you who decided that you wanted this. I'm so grateful that you have allowed me to witness and be a part of this moment. I am so grateful for that. One of the big moments in life. And I'm so thankful that you are allowing all of us to be a part of it. And you don't have to. And thank you for sharing. Oh. Cut it out, girl. Cut it out. Okay, y'all see my sister back there being Bob Vila? Anywho. Cut it out. I am so happy for you. I'm elated. Londa, another one of my classmates, closing on her house.
That's wonderful. Congratulations.
Can you hear her? She said that's wonderful. Congratulations. Oh. I'm so happy. Okay. Y'all know how I get. Y'all know I have the whole moment. Yes, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. So, yes, I did meet her. I keep telling y'all I will go to where y'all at. Y'all think I be playing. I was serious. what's so cool is that like she was like she was glad to meet she was like glad to meet me, and I'm freaking out because I'm meeting her. Like it was funny. It was funny. I host two classes. So I split them up. On Mondays and Wednesdays, it's about personal credit and home buying. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's about businesses and establishing your business credit. So I split them up. I teared up a little bit, but I was trying to, be good with Josh talking about me all the time for crying. But I split my classes into two halves. Oh, your sister met you at the house, and girl, I'm gonna tell y'all. So when we got to the house, my sister and her were like they were best friends. I'm looking out. First of all, I'm scary. Let me put that out there. And it's like I'm looking all over for them, yelling their name. They out in the cornfields. No, it wasn't the cornfield. Traipsing around. But they were out traipsing around talking about how they was going to do this and how she should do that. My sister and I like she damn vibes on what should be done. And I'm like tiptoeing around there like, hold on. I'm looking. And because I'm afraid that of spiders, in case y'all did not know. So I'm like waiting for a spider to bungee jump on me, and they laughing at me. Y'all know your girl is not about that life like that. I don't like things that crawl, so I was a little afraid. But the property's gorge. She was super super nice and amazing. I love her. I'll be back down there, and we're going to spend some more time together. I don't think I'm going to bring my sister, though, because she dominated you. I was a little jelly. My trips to meet everybody. This ain't no Londa World Tour. This is Latasha World Tour, so I don't think I'm going to bring her with me. I don't. She dominated the whole time. My sister was, like, all over the place. Hello, am I not the certified stager here? But, So we telling this whole story so you can know, 1, you're next. 2, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. So the question is, where in the world am I going next? Hey, Debbie. Where am I going next? Where in the world am I going next? Who am I? Kind of, it's different. I don't know. I see Ivory too, so, but that's different. But who am I seeing next? Who am I going to come visit next? Like, that's a sincere question. I'm like really asking y'all, who's next? Let me know. I might have some places I already know that I'm going, but I'm going to do credit counseling and talk and stuff like that. We're going to have some little mini forums as I travel. But who's closing and house shopping am I coming to next? That's what I want to know. As long as your closing is not in Antarctica, I will come. So who's next? All right, baby, come at 8:30. I'll talk to you then. Smooches, hun. And my sister will not be with me. So who's next? Nobody's next? No. I can't believe it. Out of the 2 phone calls today, I know I was talking to somebody about building a whole new duplex and a whole new quadplex. So I know somebody next. I know somebody's next. You ain't gotta answer me now, but you gonna answer me. Who's next? Who's gonna be the next person to increase their credit score like Josh? Josh, would you add your rental payments to your credit score in addition to the deletions? Hi, Trey. So who's next? Who's going to be the next person to have something removed off their credit bureau report? Who's going to be the next person to have their score increase? Who's going to be the next person to open their business? Who's going to be the next person to write their business plan? Who's going to be the next person to do real estate wholesaling? Who's next? Side note, how are your stocks moving? How are your stocks? Remember we invested in stocks about 3 weeks ago? How's that going? I know recently I got the alert that I need to vote on a couple of things. What's the difference between buying a house and buying an apartment building? Major differences. Down payment and a type of financing. So you can, when you're saying apartment building, I'm going to assume that you mean 5 units and no or more. What you mean I have to look for, babe? As far as your stocks, if you should look to see if there's any growth or any gains or any losses. You missed that. You invested in the REIT? Okay. But I'm assuming that you're talking about 5 units or more, right? So it's a different type of financing. 8 units, yeah. So that's considered a multifamily dwelling, right? So it's going to be like a different type of financing for those types of units. You can also use conventional loans for that. But what you can do is, and about, what time is it now? I was going to say call me, I got to charge my phone. But it's a different type of financing. But here's my best suggestion for you. If that's something that you're wanting to do, what I would suggest that you do is open up a business, go USDA, and that way you'll only have to put 10% down on it versus the 20%. I see extra money, but I don't know what to do. The extra money, when you gain extra, if you're doing it through like Cash App, if you gain extra money, it automatically goes into your account as extra money, but you can see the amount that's grown over time. It'll tell you when it deposited it in there. But if you're doing it you're welcome, baby. But if you're doing it any other kind of way, you'll see your balance growing. You're doing Cash App, so are you getting alerts that tell you how much? Because what you probably don't realize, the money is being deposited into your balance. Hello, UNC Milk. But the money's being deposited into your balance. Like, so if there's any earnings, you'll get a little email alert saying ABCDXYZ earned this amount, and it usually goes directly into your balance and become available cash immediately. But overall, if you think that the stocks that you've picked are, making you money, now remember, when I'm talking about making you money, we only bought very small fractions, right? And that was just a test run. But if you feel like it's time for you to grow up a little bit and step out there, then I would suggest you use something like Stash. And it's still going to be a small amount then, but I don't want you to jump. Hi, Manucha. I don't want you to jump. I want you to crawl into this, because stocks is really gambling, right? And you can lose your shirt. The one that home buyer readiness is the one I should be purchasing on my first home. Yes. Now, if you're needing to talk about your credit and you need to pull a copy of your credit bureau report, that's a different one for that. But if you already, ready for that part, if you're not ready for that part, that's step 1. Yes. But for the most part, like if you feel like that you're making progress with your Cash App, and if you're seeing positive returns, then it's time to move from being, we'll say, the toddler to elementary, right? Before we start investing big cash into it. But yeah. Now also remember, if you have a 401k, make sure that that's properly diversified. And also start to investigate, foreign stocks as well. So you can be familiar with the foreign stock exchange. Right, like China and all that. Because you got to remember that although we are in the United States, we are part of a global economy, right? Like, for example, TikTok isn't big because it's just the United States. It's a worldwide platform. So you can come across people that's down the street from you all the way to people that's across the world. Because I've had some of us, from Canada, even as far as Mozambique. So you got to remember, you're a global citizen, right? And if you...
My lighting is off today, I can't see.
And if you missed the class on stocks, that's something we can revisit. Because it's been maybe like about 3 weeks ago in the rotation. So we can revisit that. That won't be a big deal. So how many of y'all, I know I recently had a class on your businesses and applying for business credit. Has anybody taken that step yet? You're welcome, my dear. Has anybody taken that step to work on their business credit? Hi, Diva I Blonde. Do you know my phone died after we talked earlier today? Like, it straight died, and I didn't have to charge it with me. So if you tried to call me back or text me back, I wasn't ignoring you. The phone is literally dead. Like, literally dead. I've heard about the Forex market. I just not have had enough time. Oh, you driving? Okay. Oh, no, that's not your fault, sweetie. I should have brought my damn charger with me. I haven't really had time to investigate the Forex and Forex trading. I know a couple of people who are into that. I just have not had the time to dedicate it. I have not had the time to dedicate to learn about it, to be quite honest with you. I've been so consumed in my real estate, and I've been so consumed into doing different things. Like, I talked to y'all, I built you guys a planner to help you stay on track and goal settings. My next thing is I'm working on making y'all a workbook. Because I feel like in some of these things, the planner is digital, but the workbook is going to be black and white. Sometimes when it comes down to, money matters, it's easier to track it when you're physically writing it for some people. So I want to make it, so I got a couple of things in the work, and I still have not written my bio for my webpage. But now that I won't be at the hospital anymore, I'll have time to do that. So I have a lot of things planned to release in the next month or two to help you all. And I have my business seminar on the 24th that I'll be hosting. And with that, I learned a lot from the last seminar. So it's going to definitely be a more structured training program. Because when it comes down to business, it's a little more detailed. So I'm going to have that on the 24th. What's not yet? What's not yet, Jay Fran? What's not yet? Yes, on 24th at 10 a.m. Thank you, Josh. Josh is the moderator. No, I'm just kidding. Josh is keeping me on track. Because, I don't know if anybody's ever paid attention to my whiteboard. Yes, no, you haven't, not yet, on your business credit. That's the topic for tomorrow's classes too as well. But I don't know if you guys, when I'm at home, if you've ever paid attention to my whiteboard that's generally behind me when I'm at the computer. I have lists of stuff that I have coming forth down the pipeline for you all, a list of different projects. Like when I tell you I don't go to sleep till 2-3 o'clock in the morning. And if anybody knows me that I'm looking for them in my house, they know, because I'll text them all night when I find a house. So I generally don't sleep. I truly believe that sleep is for the wealthy. I'm not wealthy yet, so I'll be up. I haven't accomplished enough to rest yet. But I do have some things in the works for you guys. Do I do wholesaling? No, I do not personally do wholesaling. However, being a realtor, I am quite aware of wholesaling, and I do not offer mentoring in that area, but I can probably find you someone who can. It's just not my area of expertise. Like that's honestly not my niche, but I can probably find you someone who is. I know nothing about nothing. It's okay. That's funny. Yeah, I know I'm playing with the filters like I've never played with them before. But yes, that's my whole purpose and agenda. So I am going to go chat with my sister before I go home. Like I said, I check on her every day to make sure she's good. She's recovering from her chemo. Her last chemo treatment was last week. Then I'm going to go home and cook for the men in my life. Then I'll see you guys at 8:30. So I'll see you all at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure if you have any questions that you do bring them with you, so I can address and answer them to the best of my knowledge. And again, if I do not know, I will find out. And if I know someone who knows, I will refer them to you. The trading in stocks are strictly dealing with companies, whereas Forex deal with currency pairs. Okay, so you're gonna have to schedule me some time so you can educate me on that. Not book in my schedule, but put me on your schedule. How about that? I'm a firm believer in the more you know, the more you grow. I'm just saying. Bye, Denise. You and that damn Team Terrence. All right, muffins. Well, ta-ta for now. Make sure you hit your alert button so you can be on time for class. You know I get real shady when y'all late. And happy Mondays. And I'm very proud of your accomplishments today. I don't care if you read one sentence about your business, it's one sentence more than what you had right yesterday. I'm doing exceptionally well. Thank you for asking. Like I thought my day was okay because it was my last day at the hospital, but today is exceptional because I have classmates who went under contract last night on their house. I have another classmate who's moving towards her closing that I went and saw last. What time is class tomorrow? Which class? During the day class or evening class? Bye-bye, DFW. See you later. Because I have several classes. During the day, it's usually from 11:30 till 2. And in the evening, it's 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But you can hit the link in my bio. Yeah, hit both those. Yeah, you can hit the link in my bio. All right, muffins. I shall see y'all later in a little bit. And it won't be just casual conversation. We'll be about our business. So if you have questions, make sure you hit the alert so you can know when I go live. Write your questions down. We'll have the call in so you can even call and answer your questions. Okay? I'll see you guys later. Peace, love, and hair grease. Yes, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.